This video is for future prospective students who want to do architecture UTS. I haven't been requested by any member of UTS faculty board or students to do this. I've taken it upon myself entirely. There are a few ways you can enter this campus. If you've seen my video last year, which actually I think is over 1,000 views now, I'm very surprised by that. I didn't think it would go that far. I think it's only fair I do this video justice. Here's a lovely aerial view of the campus and its surroundings provided by Google Maps. That underpass goes kind of down here, and then here is our faculty building. And then that's the bridge, and then this is the infamous Jenga block building. Apparently, the front of the UTS campus was designed so that students could not congregate outside for protests. That way, if or when things became political, they would usher them to the back of the campus or the middle, where there's more space to conveniently have masses of people. Here she is. Another fancy trick, if you're coming in from the main entrance, you don't have to go through this big building. That's an extra 30 seconds to your trip. Instead, you just take this little side nook, and then you'll find yourself back on the main bridge. Option provided to you is once you're at the end of that first bit of the tunnel, you can go up this staircase and take a left, and pretty quickly you'll find yourself in front of here. Then you can work around that corner. Then it takes you over this, whoa, didn't mean to do that. It takes you over this bridge, and that's how you can do a full circle. Now, if you want to find your way back, all you have to do is find yourself here and take the underpass bridge. Now, what's really lovely about UTS's positioning is that maybe a 10-minute walk away, there's Thai Town, there's Chinatown, there's Paddy's Market, which is part of Chinatown, I suppose. There's Chinese Garden of Friendship, maybe give yourself half an hour at the most to get there, and then at the end of it, you're at Darling Harbour. Really, it's in the prime position in all of Sydney. So no matter where you live, you can always go to Central, and that makes it really convenient for a lot of people. Just so you can see what I'm talking about, this here is the tunnel that I referred to. You just want to follow this down. And when you've made it this far, you just want to head down that tunnel. By this point, you want to go up the staircase or the escalator that usually doesn't work, over the bridge, and that should look familiar. Here we have the cafeteria. It's right outside the architecture faculty entrance. I'm trying to be as mindful as I can so I don't film anybody without them wanting me to. Oh, it's been maybe a year since I've been here. It feels weird. Okay, here we go. Here's the entrance. Usually you have to sign in. They usually have a marshal. They used to have a marshal there to tell you to go, but this is the lobby. To this side, you have all the different levels, which is also another cool architectural element of the building. I think down there are the different studios where you can do things and make stuff. It's very cool. And then up there, I think it's other design-related faculties too. But generally, for masters, you'll be working in this ground floor room, which is pretty cool. So just in here. And for security reasons, you always need a key card. So you have to take a student ID with you. Then you swipe this and you can get let in. Or the doors might be open, but most of the time they're not. While I'm here, I should show you. They usually have some sort of gallery going on there. Architecture, well, my master's degree has never used this room, so I don't think it's related to us, but in this room here is the study room, and I think anybody can use it. It's probably not being used at the moment, because this is the first day. What kind of mad person would use it? Okay, there's a class going on behind me. Anyway, there's that. There are lockers. I don't know the system behind the lockers. Maybe you can just put a lock in it and it's yours. Maybe you have to tell somebody. Anyway, and then at the end of it, there's this courtyard where you can basically do whatever you want in it. but from my experience, I've never seen any large group of people use it. Maybe the smokers. Just leaving that now. If you go this way, it takes you to the main building, otherwise known as the Jenga block building. That's a quite famous building. It's just as brutal as you can get. I covered that in my first UTS tour. The problem with that is I was basing it off a very lazy tool guide. Please let me know if this video was of any use to you, or if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, please ask away. Okay, till next video. Thanks for watching.